Notice to pay rent or vacate. I'm going to be 1 month in arrears on the 1st of February. Now, you are instructed within 3 days of service of this notice to either pay the rent or to the undersigned or vacate the premises. If you fail to comply with this notice, your landlord may bring an unlawful detainer action against you, seeking to evict you and seeking all other remedies, relief, yes, and damages allowed by law. Now, I made sure that the landlord's going to get paid. She could sue me. She could take me to small claims court for the $400 plus her damages, relief, and remedies, attorney costs and fees, yes. But I made sure that I would not allow for her to suffer the loss of any rent. Now, when I think of this criminal mischief, yes. See, my sons were lost, yes. You took them from me and I didn't know where they were at. You said that they were in Sequim, Washington, but they weren't, were they? A person is guilty of the crime of criminal mischief if acting with three or more persons he or she knowingly and lawfully uses or threatens to use, yes, force or in any way participates in the use of such force against any other person or against property. Now, this force that you've been using, known as false police reports, yeah. I did read the Brennan Crier, and was Heidi a teacher in September of 2016 or September of 2015? Was she a resident of Sequim, Washington on December 31st of 2015, or had she moved to Brennan? See, I thought, ouch, that she had actually gotten her teaching certificate that summer. Yes. I didn't know for sure, but if you put the wrong date on the actual school newsletter, yes. So as to make it look like they lived in Brennan from September of 2016 instead of September of 2015. Yeah. I would say that you are intentionally using criminal mischief with three or more other persons to unlawfully detain my sons right now. Now, is the date correct on the Brennan Crier? Are you intentionally obstructing my rights because of your fraud? And am I applying for rental assistance from the Housing Resource Center because you refuse to acknowledge the victimization of myself and my family? Now, I just wanted to know because I had seen some videos where she was on the YouTube. Yes. When did she get her teaching certificate and when did they move to Brennan? Oh, was it September of 2016 when allegedly it was December 31st of 2015 that I was in swim? When did this happen? Now, this idea of what is lost. I've lost 7.5 years of parenting because you won't acknowledge the laws of the United States. Could you get me the actual date of employment? I thought she had moved there in 2015. Not to say I couldn't be wrong, but if I am right, then the date is wrong on the Brennan Crier. That's intentionally trying to cover up the child abduction, molestation of children, the kidnapping. Now today, so if so be that he find it, verily I say unto you, he rejoices more of that sheep than of the 99, which went not astray. Even so, it is not the will of your Father which is in heaven that one of these little ones should perish. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. And if he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth, in capitalization, of two or three witnesses, every word may be established. Now, there's this idea of the two witnesses, or more, two or three. Yeah. How many individuals did see me in Swim, Washington on December 31st of 2015 when I was in Port Angeles, Washington? Yeah. Shouldn't be anybody because I wasn't there. Oh, then there's the 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may be established. How many witnesses saw me in Brendan, Washington on June 16th of 2017? Because I wasn't there. Now, it seems that you have never obligated any witnesses, but I have witnessed numerous crimes. I've emailed millions. Yes,